This video will take you through the O2I4 series IO-Link data structure and provide an example that can be used in any general PLC instance via our IO-Link masters. The O2I4 needs to be triggered to take an image via the PLC. This is done via the IO-Link output data. Here's the data structure found in the documentation. Let's simplify this further. For a general application, this 1 byte of IO-Link output data is all that is needed to trigger the O2I4. When this byte is changed to a 1, it triggers the camera. Make sure to hold the value as a 1 until the data comes back into the IO-Link input array. After the camera exposure is done, you will find the data in the IO-Link input array. Let's simplify this data as well. The input data will include your QR code or barcode data based on your application. In this example, the code will move the value of 256 to our integer, or in a Siemens PLC or other PLC, you might see that labeled as a word or 2 bytes. Because the trigger bit is the high byte, we need to write 256 in order to make bit 8 go high. When we do that, we'll see over here in the software, it triggers, we get a scan of the QR code that I'm looking at here. We can see that the content value coming back is this URL code, and we can see that the whole exposure time took 121 milliseconds. We close out of the output array and we come back to the input array, the value that we're getting back from the camera. We'll see that we get the mirrored response that the trigger was activated, and we get the exact same content that we see in Vision Assistant. Here in the TAA portal software by Siemens, we can see that the master has been set up. It's actually currently connected, and we can see that port 6 has been set up for 32N, 32L IO-Link. That data is for the input array. The data coming back is 130 to byte 162, and our output array, the Q address in this case, is 128 to 159. So let's keep this in mind. Let's take a look at our project. We can see here in the project that we have a trigger bit that's moving a simple 1 into that high byte to trigger the camera, and then we're going to see the data back in our watch table here. So we can easily go to the view. We can see that no data is coming back into the input array, and we can force a true for that trigger bit. And now we'll see that we get the same data back that we saw in the Vision Assistant software as well. So again, just another quick example of the structure being the same, whether it's Ethernet, Profinet, or any other communication through the gateway, because of the structure being IO-Link. And that is 2 quick examples of using the O2I4 multi-code reader. Thank you. Have a good day.